Chez Satoshi for the love of crypto and coffee. On today's episode, my friend, I'm going to talk about my first project that run over the Cosmos network ecosystem and I just discovered on the section of DAPP, and it's called Agoric. I never heard about it. It's something that I just right from the page I say I need to talk about it and learn at the same time. Basically, at high level, it's a JavaScript smart contract to rapidly build and deploy DeFi with the component of the Cosmos network, like the IPC that you can move back and forth between blockchain, interoperability built in, and many components offered by the great Cosmos network ecosystem. So Agoric and Cosmos work together, my friend. So just before to keep going with all the options available about Agoric, and we're going to learn at the same time, my friend, that's the way I love to do my video. I want you to take a couple of action for this outstanding channel, Crypto and Coffee. The first one is subscribe, smash the like button with vibrant and powerful energy. Psh, psh. Spread the love about this great channel at your workplace, industry, at school. As well, press the bell notification to get notified when I release a new video from Monday to Friday. Thank you so much if you take those actions. Let's go back to Agoric. So basically, at high levels, build fast, earn fast, a proof of stake chain utilizing secure JavaScript smart contract to rapidly build and deploy decentralized finance. Pretty cool. They haven't have beta today, so you can try and learn more about it. So why you will build faster? This is a really good and legitimate question. I'm going to read that part here. The screen here at the right side. I don't know if my anyway, it's really hard to when you go switch back and forth. Anyway, so basically, high level, I'm going to read that part. Save time by using pre-built smart contract components and DAPPs. They are secure, composable, and let you get your project out the door. Pronto, rapido, pronto, my friend. This is really cool. So they have composable library. What's that mean, composable library? So Agoric offer a library of reusable, composable component coded by experienced community members just like you. So instead to reinvent the wheel, you just go in the library, use this component and integrate it into your JavaScript code. JavaScript first. Use familiar tooling to build smart contract and secure JavaScript. As you grow, be confident you are a pool of experienced developer run try. Because JavaScript, they have a lot of people that on the market that know that skill. So now they bring Agoric, want to build smart contract or bring decentralized finance code directly with the JavaScript code existent. This is really cool. Secure architecture. By eliminating categories of complex security bug, Agoric provide builders with a safer environment to quickly harden your contract. Pretty cool. As you can see, they have three main components: composable library, JavaScript first, and secure architecture. Why you will earn faster? This is really interesting question. I want to learn at the same time. So connect your DApp to a vibrant economy and to a vibrant coffee as well. The market services. Easy access liquidity DeFi services, including Treasury Vault, governance, and the automated market makers. Cross-chain asset. This is really cool. Bring asset from the Cosmos and Ethereum network directly to your project. A wall of users of opportunity at your fingerprint. Like this. This is really cool to see Cosmos to be able to create this vibrant technology that people who entrepreneur can tap into it and customize it. This Agoric, they want to specialize on the smart contract with JavaScript and bring DeFi with it. This is really cool. Resource management. Agoric component help keep you focused on building your application, not on complex protocol integration and third-party code. So you can focus on your core mission to bring value to the market and create decentralized finance that people will use. So at high level, you market services, cross-chain assets, and resource management. How you would thrive in the algorithmic economy? Another great and legitimate question. So I'm going to read that part here. We have been working in smart contract for decades, since long before it was called blockchain. Agoric was founded on open source principles, optimized for a booming collaborative public economy. So they have local currency machine and staking. I'm going to present you both the public chain, local currency machine, and staking. The public chain. Where market participants bid to have their transactions confirmed by validator. Staker delegate the native staking token to validator to incentivize the correct execution of transactions and are rewarded for securing the network. This is pretty cool. Local currency machine. I need to take some coffee. Local currency machine. A consistent unit of account that enables the app to work together because they have consistent pricing. Businesses can budget for the resource they need. Keep services and a fair and balanced economy. This is a very, very cool and important. Staking. Staking, they have a lot of mechanisms that you stake your coin and you get more out of it. Staking. The staking market is where market participants in the Agoric ecosystem bid to have the transaction confirmed by validators. Staker delegate the native staking token BLD to validators to incentivize the correct execution of transactions. Staking token give validator the right to participate in the network by validating transactions, and stakers earn rewards for securing the network. Validators who misbehave have the delegated stake slash it. Bang! So if you want to be a validator, just make sure you make the job very well, or otherwise you get slash it on the chopping block. Ping, ping, boom, bum, bum, bum. So this is not cool to be slash it. Technical partners supporting our infrastructure. Chainlink, the king of Oracle. IBC, a great component on the Cosmos network ecosystem. And MetaMask, is one of the most popular to connect to Ethereum with your browser and many other sidechain as well. So this goes, as you can see, they have the roadmap to launch. So right now, the August, the testnet 5.4 meter stress. Q3, mainnet 5.0 soft launch. Q4, testnet 5.5 adversaries, and Q4 2000 mainnet phase 1 treasury launch, Q4 mainnet phase 2 permissioned contract, and Q1 2022 mainnet phase 2 permissioned contract. So they're going to release next year's on Q1, my friend, and everything happened right now in the coming months. This is going to be live in the mainnet. So how your assets are protected? Very interesting question. So I need to take some coffee. A complete security architecture means you get to focus on building your visions. For developers, focus on what your smart contract does best, while easily partitioning risks and protecting yourself from bug and third-party code, all in the familiar language of JavaScript. For market participants, with our smart contract, you will either get what you wanted to get in full refund, even in the smart contract is buggy or malicious. So you can even helping secure our ecosystem. Top tier validator on the testnet, Figma Network, Carus, Chainfloor, Inclusion, Liniscap, and Dol Capital. Our industry leading backer, Polychain Capitals, Outliers Ventures, Liminiscap, Gumi Crypto, Rockway Blockchain Fund. This is really cool. And recent publication, and I'm going to cover that part in the blog section. Let's go jump to another interesting section about Agoric. So you are a developer and you want to develop on Agoric, and this section is what all is all about for you that's interesting of you. So I need high levels. Composable DeFi is Earth. Choose your DeFi legal, compose your app, and deploy on the Agoric chain when it will be on the mainnet. So now you can test on the testnet as well. So you can build on beta. You have the documentation. See how this works. So you have a simple line of code on JavaScript. With just a few lines of code in JavaScript, you can reuse the smart contract component that your users know and trust. So this is component that the community has already built, experiences of developer or the coders. So you can have faith that the code is reviewed, so you can use directly into your JavaScript. A straightforward development process. Every step of your application's journey has been considered to save you time and resources, from idea to deployment like never before. So you choose a component from our library that best fit your project requirements, build the app, add your unique elements to the components to build your DAPPs, deploy to market, use the deployment mechanisms to deploy on-chain and create new smart contract instances. Component à la carte. A French words. This is cool, really cool. Probably they just take the word and from the French language and bring it to the English language. 30% of the language of English is similar to French. Component à la carte. I am French as well. You know, you might notice for my accent. So Agoric is built on a JavaScript library of reusable, composable components coded by experienced community members. So the basic. This is the component you can use as we speak. You can use local currency. You can use fungible tokens, non-fungible tokens. Component, you have the automated market maker, you can use it. The vol and loans, covered call, OTC over the counter desk as well. Real world data, price authority, on-chain oracles, off-chain oracles, connect to IPC. UI kits and UI widgets, notifiers, Rayrack DAPP. So connect with IBC and customers. This is the reason why I discovered this project, because it's listed on the DAPP ecosystem of Cosmos network. So connect with the IBC and Cosmos. So you will be able to, with this all great technology, transfer asset between Agoric account or bridge to other chains with easy. We keep interoperability at the core of the Agoric experience. So you can connect with Ethereum, you can connect with IPC, and you can connect with Chainlink. Pretty cool. A few ways to start earning. This is really important because sometimes you want to dig into a project, but you want to earn an income out of it. So Agoric offers various financial pathways for you. They have to start earning. Below are just a few. Token strategy. Blockchain projects often launch a native governance token that may include protocol, fee captures. Agoric's framework make designing and launching your token simple. Import battle-tested example and make them you own. Fiat on RAM soon. Launching a project for users unfamiliar with blockchain. Agoric's incoming Fiat on RAM partnership will make it easy to onboard user with a credit card or fiat-backed local currency. Interest rate. Many projects want to monetize off of interest on balance and user account. Agoric make this easy with block level rate calculation, timing notifiers, and governance to manage it. Direct sales. Get paid directly by your users. Agoric's local currency run is backed by the chain itself and supported through economic activities. Let your users run and get paid immediately. So it's always cool to have the money that's coming in your way. See example. So you have the contract template, the app template. So learn more about our ecosystem partner. I already mentioned about it. So you can start building today. Have the documents, papers, and validators. You can join the community as well. And if you want to stay in touch, you can subscribe by email. So let's go jump to the economy and network. So this is really important, the section of economy of Agoric. Agoric Economy 101. So the place to deploy your DeFi applications to execute safely in a sound economy with consistent prices. This will allow your DApp to thrive alongside existing businesses and market participants. So they have a round stable local currency integrated into the ecosystem of Agoric. So RUN is a stable local currency pegged to the US dollars to facilitate economic growth and on-chain transactions like the USDC, USDT, and many more. Even Binance have this stablecoin right now. So RUN will be used to pay for execution of transactions and other critical chain services. RUN is pegged to the USD backed by on-chain collateral and supported by an automated market maker. The local currency and AAM are core DeFi primitive and the Agoric system provides. So this will be pegged with an algorithm collateral like a DAI, decentralized stable coin that's run over the Ethereum network. So BLT staking token, this is cool. The BLT staking token secure and stabilize the Agoric economy by supporting staking, governance, and decentralizations. So basically, high level, the fee pays and run generated and the Agoric ecosystem flow to support staking and the security of the chains. Staker receive liquidity to spend in the economy based on the staking and participation. And BLD holders are kept to governing Agoric by voting on important proposals. So build to leverage the multi-chain ecosystem. I need to take some coffee. So this is really cool. Build to leverage the multi-chain ecosystem using IBC and the Gravity Bridge from the Cosmos ecosystem. Assets from the external chain like the Cosmos Hub and Ethereum can participate in our economy. So this is really important concept in the industry. IBC. So it's inter-blockchain communication, I believe, if my memory is good. Or connectivity, I'm not quite sure. But I think the IB, I know it's inter-blockchain communication. I'm pretty confident it's that. But I make a video about it, so you can go check my my channels to see and search for the IBC. I make a good video about it. Pretty cool. So you can join the community, put your email here. So let's go see the paper of Agoric that they provide on the market. So as you can see, the Agoric open system papers. This foundational papers published in 1988 lay out the concept of software agent creating and participating in a market for digital asset and computational resources. Market and computational Agoric ecosystem incentivize engineering for computational resource management, corpus ecology of computers. If you want to read more, you can read. You can learn about those important components. You have the smart contract. So you can read the high value paper from this ecosystem, capability based financial instrument, the digital smart contract, and the third world, distributed electronic, write, and JavaScript, and you have the OCAP object capabilities and many more. So I invite you to read all those papers yourself because probably you can expect at high level those papers can be. So you need to probably read them with a good coffee or good tea, stuff like that. So let's go jump to the tech stack algorithm. I'm just going to emphasize all these come together, but I'm not going to check the portion part of the paper as well here. So at high level, they have many components. The Zoe. I need to take some coffee. So Zoe is the framework that protects your asset. For those using application built on the algorithm, Zoe provides over safety, ensuring that you get what you want or get back what you offer. Even if third-party smart contract code is buggy or malicious, For developers of those applications, Zoe provides a safety net so you can focus on what your smart contract does best. This is really cool. Digital asset. Digital asset are fungible or non-fungible bearer rights. Digital assets are electronic bearer rights that can be exclusively transferred or exercised. The rights to participate in a smart contract and a derivative assets that can be traded just as any other asset. So what's that mean? So you can make a warped version of your asset. So you can have Ethereum, or you have a warped version of Ethereum, but it's the same value. So let's go jump to the SES. What's that mean? So SES is how we keep all our components playing nice. This is great. CSS is a JavaScript runtime library for safety running third-party code. It addresses JavaScript's lack of internal security. This is particularly significant because JavaScript applications use and rely on third-party code, module, package, libraries, user-provided code for extension and plugin, etc. So learn more. So they have the tournament. I heard about it. Tournament from the Cosmos ecosystem is a consensus. I'm not quite sure, but we're going to discover at the same time. Thunderman is how we get consensus with fast finality. Thunderman is the leading practical Byzantine fault-tolerant consensus engine providing fast finality. Thunderman and the Internet Blockchain Communication Protocol are the core technology of the Cosmos ecosystem, enabling the Internet of Blockchain. This is all about, So Cosmos is really powerful. They provide standard that probably the industry we're going to use in the coming years to come. So this project used two main components of Cosmos. The Tendermint, that is a consensus with fast finality for confirming your transactions. And they have the Internet Blockchain Communication. Okay, I make a mistake. It's Communication IBC Protocol. So IBC means Inter Blockchain Communication Protocol. This is two very important components of the Cosmos ecosystem. IBC allow you to communicate value, fungible, non-fungible token back and forth between multiple chains in the ecosystem, like Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, or Agoric Smart Chain that's coming on the pipe in the Q1s next year's. So this is really cool. The ERTP, what's that mean? The ERTP is how we enable trade and digital asset and simple JavaScript. Interesting. So ERTP means Electronic Rights Transfer Protocol. Is Agoric's token standard for creating and transferring tokens and other digital assets. Using the ERTP API, you can easily create and use fungible and non-fungible tokens, all of which are transferred exactly the same way with exactly the same security property. This is really cool. I'm going to read again just to make sure that I understand. ERTP is how we enable trade and digital asset and simple JavaScript. This is really cool. So you can trade and make transfer value with JavaScript code. Pretty cool. The CAPTP, what's that mean? The CAPTP is how we ensure safe communication. Really cool. CAPTP, the Capability Transfer Protocol, make it easy to write safe distributed code that's run across chains and computers. It enables objects on one computer to securely send message to object to another computer. This is really important to have safe communication in our ecosystem. Really important. So this is cool. And the IBC is how we access Ethereum and Cosmos assets. IBC is a layered protocol for inter-chain blockchain communication. It enables messages to be sent from one blockchain to another with the use of intermediary layers. Pretty straightforward. And they have the paper section about agreed open system papers, smart contracts, OCAP, object capability, polar, principle of least authority, robust composition, formal reasoning. You can join the community. Let's go jump to the community, my friend. So developer. DeFi Lego don't stack themselves. Do you build Lego? Do you remember playing Lego when you were young? Big with a small block with my crypto kid. I play some time with him to build something like bridge and stuff like that. He really enjoy it. He really enjoy it. So DeFi Legos don't stack themselves. Pretty cool. Developer bounty, so you can make money. We invite DeFi entrepreneurs or in the JavaScript communities and native crypto developers to build number of important pieces of infrastructure uses Agoric components. Pretty cool. So you can discover the bounty, and if you make something really cool, you can make some money. Follow our validators. The Agoric Incentivized Testnet is a series of global competitive challenges for validator to prepare, learn, and earn points in advance of algorithm maintenance. Launching in March and running until June, the testnet will consist of 5 phases. Each phase focus on testing a different aspect of validating and securing the Agoric blockchain network. Point are earned by completing network and community tasks during each phase, with bonus point awarded to the winner of the challenge task. Follow their progress. Upcoming event, community calls, Act this falls. Agoric is the official sponsor of the hackathon. Come and build with us. Media and recent talk, so you can read it on your own. And Agoric much. If you want to support the project, you can buy one of the t-shirts on Agoric shop, provided by merch. So they back it by good name holder in this industry. Polychain Capital, Outlier Ventures, Lineam's Cap, Gumi Cryptos, Rockway Blockchain Fund, and Meta Stable. So help secure our ecosystem, top tier validator and ecosystem. And if you want to just put your email and follow the progress, my friend. Very interesting project. Let's go jump to the next sections. Our story. Every project, every business, they start from the mind of someone. So I'm going to read that part. It's really cool to understand where does this project come from. Agoric is an open source development company launching an interoperable proof of stake chain and economy. Our JavaScript native smart contract platform offers developers a safe, reusable library or DeFi components to rapidly build and deploy on-chain. They have the team. As you can see, Mike S. Miller, Chief Scientist. You have like a scientist, you know. Dim Tribble, Chief Executive Officer, the CEO. Michael Joblon, the Chief Operating Officer, and many more people. So it seems to be a vibrant company. So with a lot of people who work for this company. Pretty interesting to discover this. So always do your own research. I'm just providing this information because right now I focus on the customers ecosystem that I believe have some really nice potential, and it's cool to discover a great project that's run over it. So Agoric use 2 main components, the IBC and I have some blackmail, the Tendermine, the consensus with fast finality provided by Cosmos ecosystem. So this is really cool to discover this about. So let's go jump to the last interesting section about this project, this potential project. Agoric, all the announcement make on the public blog. So as you can see, 2021 September newsletters, testnet phase 4, and is on track. 2021 August newsletters and so on. So if you want to read more to discover, so you can go to announcement. They have different kind of sections. Take some ones to load. So as you can see, they have as well guest posts and many more newsletters. So this is only the blog, corporate blog. So I invite you to read if you're interested to dig into it. So I'm just providing this information as educational purpose. I'm not a financial advisor. Do your research your own and make your own decision if you want to deal with Agoric JavaScript smart contract that's run over that use component of different on Chainlink for the Oracle part. They use IBC and Tendermine for the consensus. Very interesting project and potential project. Just before to close this beautiful episode about Agoric, I'm going to close this beautiful hands here. Take some actions right now. Subscribe, smash the like button. with vibrant and powerful energy. Don't be shy, go for it. Press the bell notification, bing, 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 to get notified from Monday through Friday. As well, spread the love at your workplace, at the industry, at school. Thank you so much if you take those actions. I hope you really enjoyed to discover Agoric. If you have watched it until then, have a great day. See you on the next episode, and have a great day ahead. Ciao, ciao.